Rock side, though, I think that I'm watching.
You're watching.
We'll
Okay,
see.
BBL on
We'll
defense,
see.
Navi on
Always
attack.
watching. Yeah, look, my eyes in this checklist-wise. Exit, need to see him.
Mid push, but
timing right.
looks like Navi's going to insta-swing
In the
this.
pack, playing it right, scaling up behind it. I need to see Seavoff looking comfy and trying to handle what BBL are
many
going to
did
do,
you
which is
see on
being
that?
very disruptive. I want to see how that combination works between LaRock
Dude, they're
and
going to
Lover's
fight.
Rock on
I
this.
felt like the
There's a
reaction from
couple of key
BBL was
factors we
pretty
need to keep
good.
our eyes on. Navi on the attack,
They
of
got
course,
3 here.
BBL on
They had the
defense.
Yori TP here as well.
Exit straight ahead, going to soak the util and back away.
4 people here already from BBL.
It's a great cancel. The problem is that the spike is cross.
Both of them, and now B. What can Navi do now that they've used quite a bit of that utility?
This might be a better fake here, at least the fact that BBL are biting on it.
Look at BBL. Look at how they like to play. They just like to rotate around the map, flood through the spawn.
Sevo crossing with a
Navi
spike
are
might have
gonna
owned
look
this for
like
them, by the
you're
way.
able to read it.
I feel like normally they would have taken the spike to explore over towards mid and
Okay,
potentially
we need the
go
cam
over
check.
towards A as well. The fact that he's kind of stuck in the corner, they just rolled with it.
Smoke towards top.
Maybe it
middle.
helped here in the camera.
I think they
Also, I'm not
should
sure.
Start reading. The penny's got to be dropping, especially with how deep LaRock's gone there. They've got to know no one's been progressing towards A. They checked on elbow. They've done everything. They're going to know it's a B end, but I'm surprised at the timing that Navi are going for. It's very late now. I know that they've taken their time here, but
Yeah, it's going to be a big 5v4 at 5 brawl, it looks like.
yeah, I feel like Navi were a
Dude,
little
do they expect
too
exit here, the
slow,
Sally?
but let's see if they can stick the landing
he
on
swings.
this. It's a 1-for-1 trade and no one to really build off that for Navi's side. So Kraven's going to keep it with a man to the good for BBL. 4 players purely on backside. Wall goes up nice and late.
Oh,
Oh, that may not be solid,
Oh.
actually. And Hero,
Nice peek from
concerns
Rose.
cleared, and now trades just
Ah,
so
they just
effective.
fought so well
LaRock
together.
clean
Just
with
death
it,
balling
but
on
someone
pistol.
would have
Always
taken
comes
that
out on
mantle.
top.
BBL with a good start.
Yeah, BBL not getting punished there for how they just rotate. They're just going to follow where the noise is. They're like a dog just following a truck. Like, wherever that is going, they're just going
Chasing
after
it.
you. I
Yeah.
want to see Navi realize that that is happening. They should have realized it on Ascent that those things are happening. Start calling some of those fakes maybe, but slowly just going back to the same site that they started at. Not working here.
Yeah, it was just a little bit of a timing issue in my mind. The fact that LaRock was able to clear deep down A main, they were able to clear through elbow on A site, and then be able to make it back in time to catch Navi even building through market. It just felt like it missed a little bit of that timing on it. So Navi getting behind the curve to start with, which sucks for them, I guess. All right, what we got here? Couple of bandits. How do you feel about the bandit?
It's too good. Shouldn't have been buffed. What?
Oh, don't remove fun.
Oh,
Right.
it's fine.
It's
Oh.
fine. Yes.
It's
Yes,
fine.
It's good fun.
It's fine.
Fun.
Let me have something enjoyable. All right, man. Right up.
Got
Playing off the
dinks
bait.
everywhere.
I say bait. I mean, they're going to get the orb anyway, and LaRock's carrying on walking with the Vandal on his own. Ooh, of course he gets a freebie on Hero anyway. He can get out of danger too, but he's not really backing away.
Plus his ult, right?
Firing
One away.
that ult, 1 away on the Waylay. Not the Phoenix this time.
Mini.
That's kind of crazy.
You know what? All good. As long as we win the round, all good. That's going to be heard. Lover's Rock preemptively getting prepared in market, supplemented by Kraven's utility. And the judge should. Ooh, does a little bit. Brooksic does a little bit more, but any more would be interesting. Plant, perhaps? Unlikely.
Damn, kill and a
Oh,
plant.
Rose, you've made a meal of that one.
He's going
That
for more.
pistol looks great.
Hey,
20 seconds, go on.
Underpowered, if anything, I think.
Thank you. Someone's got to say it. 30 HP. Lloyd's is low. 15 seconds. Go on, Brooksic.
Cover going out.
10 seconds left.
oh, that's a nice
cool in the
try.
end. All good. The Rock there. Gonna have ult super early now.
Very worrying. This meta's been all about momentum. We've seen big snowballs happening, and it's because of reasons like this, being able to get those ults early. The way they ult this early is very surprising, though.
Yeah, but
see
do
what they
they
got cooked
do they
up.
do something instant or do they do
Had
trap
something
play?
in mind, I doubt
With a Cypher, they
expect
probably
to
do a
get this
trap
early, but
play.
Such a light investment around it. Perhaps trying to build off the back here. Navi have been depending on those XX towards A that I didn't like. I think there's a lot of missed timing on them. So
I think much like Haven,
Well,
there was
one
a
would
lot
I
of
guess they
details
do
missing.
the
Some of ideas
camera at
made
spawn.
sense, but the kind of micro
See,
and
I thought they
everything
would go
was
for like
completely off in
this
a lot of
camera
areas.
here,
I want to see
trap
them
play.
fix that for this map.
But they don't set
Rock's so
themselves up to
aggressive, though.
use a
Confidence
waylay
is
all
so
bit.
high
They're actually
here.
just swinging with
able
it.
to dip forward and then back away. Might be noting
Full
presence in middle.
bonus.
They've been able to isolate Kreven here on his own.
Full bonus. Don't want to buy. Don't want to waste the ult.
One's ahead. They should be dead
They're
to
kind of
rights
accepting
here.
they're
Not
gonna
a
lose this
chance
round.
to live. So now they're able to bulldoze their way through market on towards that B side. Cross going to get caught, but can't be really killed on. And the Vandal's gone down. Picked up quickly by Loiter. Still, 2v4. This should be good for Na'Vi.
Just a judge on a Vandal.
Can't make a mess of this post plant. Hero's good for one here. Yeah, brilliant from Hero. Good timing, great
Okay,
position.
very nice. Okay,
Na'Vi
this
solid
is
in
probably
post
the
plant.
round.
Yeah,
They got so many options. I think they go for this one.
The smoke on top
Camera,
middle. Instead of smoking the middle,
or
smoking the right side.
swing
That means
close.
the BBL aren't able
Could
to
have a
rotate
Yori
across
here
that
with
space
TP.
freely. Using that Sage Rule to, again, isolate the rotations, it means that Kreven is on the B side of the map completely alone.
If I'm Na'Vi
Nice theory,
here,
Na'Vi.
no one does a
Just
trap
sometimes
play
there's
over towards middle, so you just go
micro
fast mid.
details.
Yeah, it's tightening all the screws up. Like, that's what we've been waiting on. Because a lot of it's quite nice to watch.
No
Now,
one's
this
gonna
round
do
we'll
a
be hearing
fast
from the Na'Vi
mid
side, so it'll be quite interesting to see how those comms are coming through. Because
waylay
before it
ult
felt
as
very
well.
micromanaged by Cloric, having to almost overcom a lot, keep them very present. So we'll be checking in on that in just a second. Let's see what the concept
They don't
is
do a setup with the ult.
Na'Vi this round.
And they're fighting both
You guys
sides.
want to walk up A, well done, and you guys to wait.
We can wait, we can wait.
Start.
Yeah, they're-
This is fine, this is perfect. Get ready, I'm a drone marking.
He's on the line right now, he's on the line.
We can one up
I'm
and
Walling
going
up.
now, you guys can start walking.
I'm resing and we go.
Where?
Elbow.
Walling down.
Cypher's in market.
Really no kid.
Hey, it's fine.
I'm gonna pick elbow.
Wait,
Yeah.
spacing. I'm holding short.
Guys, I'm walking the market.
Pick, hey.
I'm hiding. I'm mid angle. I'm hiding. Wait.
I'll flash on you.
Flash now.
In market.
I flash him.
One more close. Two. One more in main. A side.
He's not duel you. He's a moron.
Yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on that after this, though. To see if Brooksit can maybe salvage this round. Got to feel that Lover's Rock has him dead to rights here, even with that smoke coming in. Okay.
He is due around.
I guess Hero had one in, is it Haven?
Ascent on A site.
Yes, you're right, Ascent A. Yeah. So, come on,
30
Brooksit.
seconds left.
You got ult, mate. You could do something. 25 seconds. Quick pick on the rock. Oh. Quick pick on the rock. He's thinking about it. Oh, I
10
needed a
seconds
catch
left.
on one of these, and to be fair, they're just
That's
playing with
unlucky.
it at this point. The rock didn't give away too
Um,
much, kept it really calm in that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice plan
Almost
from BBL. It's essentially
dangerous
what I wanted,
scenario,
but they did it off
comms-wise,
of closer
just
contact,
felt
like
they
Omen
were
contact
aware, but
instead of a
just weren't on
camera.
the same page again.
Might be
I
less
think things
readable,
missing for me
I
there were
guess.
that they
I don't
don't
really know.
realise
Maybe they're
there's
scared of
camera
the
in
wall.
mid, so they've not taken B main control at all.
But yeah,
That
trap
camera
over
remains
towards
to
the
be there
side.
for the rest of
Nice
round.
use of
This
the
could
ult.
be a nightmare for them. The second thing is no comms about the enemy waylay ult. I want to hear in the comms.
Yeah,
early,
I wanted
please
the whole
watch out,
call
there's a
around
waylay
the
ult. That's
waylay ult,
something
to
you
be
need to
honest.
trigger and trap
Like, if
at
you
some
look at the
point.
minimap there,
You know a
mid's
team
just
like
open the
BBL is
whole
gonna
time.
Have something, they're going to have a
The
reaction.
chance the mid was open,
They
and it
fall
was
right into the trap
literally
for
just a
BBL.
trip here was insanely high. It was
BBL
actually just
being
open with
so
no trip.
far. Not feeling too threatened just yet. Trying to invest what they can, though, Na'Vi. You're looking at Hero and Cloric to be the instigators. And the Rock's already won it. Hero's gone. And there was no one really there to trade off the back, and the Rock's already gone out of danger, shouldering deeper on the corner. Okay, seen more. I guess the only way out of this is if Cloric gets some space towards B main, but I feel like that's already being considered. They have the man to the goods. They don't have to overly
there is
stack
an
these
issue
sites.
with
Still
Na'Vi
have
at the
security of
moment
the util in the way on
where it's kind of funny because let's wait.
That's better from exit. Way better from exit. Hadn't seen him looking this comfortable on the waylay before, but now able to give him a way forward.
Nice
Does
shot.
get punished on the cross, but going to identify the operator. Again, going back in for more. Lover's Rock feeling up for the challenge.
Holy
Brooksit
double miss.
over-delivering on the fight on CT. They're making this one now look far more viable. Kreven's here early, though. Going to be heard, going to be found. Rose with the trade in a 1v2.
Drone?
Our drone ignored for... there it is. Spots him. Called out.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
quick
think
catch.
drone.
Rose making this a possibility. Clark's got to stay on the ball here. Tap on the spike with the footsteps heard. He's not going to go for this one. Rose trying to toy with Cloric, who's been cool. Collected, but now concerned. Who holds their nerve? The
Put
two
the bluff.
captains.
Holy.
Rose!
Yeah, they
He's
messed
actually
it
done
up.
him!
They messed it
Cloric!
up. I think Cloric's having
I
a
thought Cloric was
little
in
bit of a
position to
rough
win
one
that
at the
one,
moment.
so he put that bluff.
I think the calls can be a little better. I feel
that's-
like here as well. It's just that situation. You just got to have the gun out and just trade your teammate here.
I mean, there still was 7 seconds left. So
Also, the thing that I found kind of funny before like the chaos happened
felt like
is,
Clark had that one.
you guys do you remember
like
that
how
listening
Navi
that
were
we
able to
had?
get out of that
It was this week last time
situation.
Navi
Time
played,
and time again against
where he was
Jumbo
like,
Mates,
oh, I think they're
towards A
just
and unable to get
IGL
any
faking.
out of any of those chokes, but
Kind of
Exit able to get
gave
out
you
there
like an
and
insight into how he
actually
likes to
they
fake
win
as an
that round
IGL, and the amount of times he's like solo
Right,
creating
yeah.
pressure on his
But also
own
it was a
is
nice
so
new
much.
pathing from his
It's very
as well.
telling as
Normally
to
was
like
kind
how
of
he likes
through
to play.
elbow and kind of playing that way, and
He needs to watch out
like
for
him
that.
just kind of,
Look at me, man!
Oh my god.
I'm already tilted. But those sort of things I like seeing. Is this going to be that same top mid burst? I wonder. Navi maybe toying with some expectations. Not the same wall that we expect for it, but Exit going right back to
lovely.
business. Beautiful. Subverting expectation.
E2
and now
wasn't
starting
great
to
after,
elevate
but
the impact that
still
he
got
can
that
have. This is way better
layer
from
sitting on
Navi,
top of the
looking
stage
like
wall.
they're at least competitive here, but they haven't broken through on site yet. Kreven's got a corner
shot.
and he's got a kill. Oh, supplemented by Lover's Rock. This is heartbreaking for them. That was good from Navi, but BBL
Oh,
just
mate,
fully
the
in
aim on this
control.
round is beautiful.
It's just that one gap was open, and BBL are going to punish it for you. If you leave them anything whatsoever, they're going to take it. There was no utility coming out of that market split there. The way they ult not quite catching both those players. Heartbreaking for Navi.
Because what a start here. That's beautiful,
Yeah,
dreamy
the
stuff.
discipline to then fall back and just go into a normal market split. But yeah, Lovers Rock and Kreven did beautifully there.
Yeah, to find some
Catching
sort of
that timing.
sanctuary on the site like
Yeah, that
this,
shot's
be able to
great.
still find these timings.
Ooh.
Even they're happy with it. Even they're chuffed to bits with it. Navi with timeout. This is a tough one because some of it looks great, right? Some of the things we were looking for have been improved, but BBL's still able to find further solutions.
That's what BBL are like. You give them an inch and they're going to take it. The Rock as well, 9-2 right now on that Waylay. He has been looking good. I'm impressed so far.
Yeah.
He's been able to be very proactive on that A side of the map, using his refract to get information, get some of those
Yeah,
kills.
this is
Yeah,
they're in a
to
bad
me,
spot.
it's nice seeing this comp kind of still have some validity here. And maybe just the fact that LaRock looks good at it, right? Everything else has been lining up behind it. But for Navi, this
Trying
is
to work out
really
if the
frustrating, right?
Viper
You
stuff
feel
they
like
do
maybe
over
you've
towards
adjusted
A
enough,
kind of
but some really
counteracts
close
the whole
maps,
point
and
of
then
having the
rank
Waylay.
one as a starter on map 3. Some of those concerns from the past gonna surely be emerging.
Because the Waylay's so good at just creating pressure over towards A, but now they kind of have two things that are good at doing that.
Bulldog. Yeah, Hero's got a Vandal, but what are you gonna do
Should
with
it not
that?
just be like left side of middle or something like this?
Yeah, and Hero not having
The Waylay does all of this
the best
anyway.
day so far. Time to dig deep for him.
Look, the glass
And you
is
want them
half
to
right.
fight here, but this kind of deters them
He's
fighting when you
been
have the
having a
Waylay.
tough time.
Like you
What are
want
you
them
meant
to
to
use
do?
util to fight this instead of being
It's
passive.
Romero, but not gonna be happening.
You want to use your refract for
I'm waiting for him to have a round.
omen
but
flash or something.
Lovers Rock already gonna take away Exit, and this split just looks a bit lackluster now. Spike has to slowly make its way, I imagine, over towards A. But yeah, okay, now
there we go.
doing that'll help. Just a shot in the dark through the smoke. Gonna catch you, LaRock. Loiter though, trying to be slippery.
Navi not opting to try and get that gun back either. Gonna join Chloric probably for a B finish.
Who's
BBL stacking
next?
towards that A side. Good re-info ult here from Lovers Rock.
Yeah, very
He doesn't
aware.
clear much though. Just
Yeah,
notes
just
nothing in
middle. That's it.
Scanning
Yeah,
ahead.
but it does get him the free rotation towards B, I guess, but that's maybe not the ideal outcome. But
Mate,
Kreven
this
clean.
guy's one tapping everyone.
Really, really clean. There's the support back sight.
Hold that hit.
And a tag on Hero 2. BBL
30
just
seconds
dividing
left.
and conquering. Hero forced off the corner as well, eating that flash. And it's not given much, are they?
Enemy remaining.
Yeah, God, this guy is hitting today.
What is
BBL
going on, man? You
fully
can't go
in
B.
control.
He's gonna
Between
one-tap
Lovers
you.
Rock and Kreven, that site was never being broken.
Yeah, it's nice to see they're just on form right now, and that's the key thing. I think at the start of the year, we looked at this team, all the players
Crispy
on
aim,
form,
mate,
and
he's
the
just-
Lovers Rock back on this Yoru, looking
just
like
got
he
B
hasn't
unlocked.
skipped a beat on that agent.
Actually can't end there.
Yeah, even like Loiter and Kreven, this split. Quieter sometimes, maybe previous stages, but this stage, they've been stepping up. They can get all those coming together, like, that's a scary BBL.
And it's when you see those glimmers of, I guess, really early of the year BBL, it does remind you of how good they were when the stars aligned. It's obviously trying to find consistency in that. Once someone's seen you do it, it's always going to be the hardest factor, but For Navi, they are coming up against an informed BBL here, which is
Okay, this
tough
is a little
to
bit
deal
better
with.
from
3
Navi,
players
just
already on the
insta
side of the
grouping.
map.
We're keeping it
Almost
simple,
catching Hero
and
there
we
in
have
the
a
heels,
server
able to
ult,
jump
so it
over
should
the
help
shot.
a
Hero
lot.
has made it out towards side, but
Hey, how's he got in front of that wall?
finds exit. Creven noted, going to be in the corner here, held back behind the smoke, and Hero's been deleted.
Yeah, it's so hard for them to get
Creven
out of the
just
choke.
running through him, BBL.
Mate, they got
barely
a
breaking a
Omen,
sweat.
they got a Viper wall, and it's so hard for them to get out of the choke.
Just the full BX second once again. BBL with
Did the
enough players. They
change
got
of the
3
Viper
people
wall
there.
make this one too readable,
Not a single
maybe?
one of them looked like they were
I'm not sure.
uncomfortable at any point in that round.
No, they're finding that
The
space so
Doms,
easily,
thank you
aren't
so much
they?
for the gifted,
Yeah,
man.
like,
Appreciate you doing
Lovers
that.
Rock, I feel like he just full disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, that is just...
And while he's doing that on an agent,
Hey,
that feels
he
comfortable,
has a one-way,
I feel
though.
like you're just going to keep seeming to doing it until he's potentially put back in his place. But yeah, this is just a victory lap at 7-1.
I think that narrative's starting to creep in.
Wall
for me
back
again.
over towards
Navi
A. It
against the
failed so
operators on
bad,
that
let's do it
attack
again
side for them.
vibes.
They just don't know what
Problem
to do.
is just the
Which is surprising because
camera
you have
spots
someone like
too,
Angel, you have
but they might get a heads up.
the coaching staff should be able to kind of equip these players with it, so it's surprising. And again, look at this. Exit does really well there, but an instantaneous trade. LaRock needs to not overheat on this one, needs to wait for some support here.
Oh,
but
he's
again,
overheating
the
right now.
confidence will be sky high. Oh my god, how's he alive? Rose keeps him out of danger with 2 quick kills, keeping them a man to the good. And even in all this chaos, they keep their composure. I don't know how LaRock's allowed to live. Well, Rooks it certainly isn't. Cloric probably going to be feeling the pressure now. This is a tough one, yeah. Loiter, BBL, full control. This is not looking threatening enough from Navi.
Yeah, BBL look like they're in that kind of flow state right now. They're
And
one of those
Navi
teams that
run out
once
of
you
ideas,
get
man.
them into that mode,
They
they're
run
not
out
going to
of
respect
ideas.
you,
And
they're
it's
just
all
going
of
to
them.
run away with it.
Like, look at the scoreboard. Love's Rock, 10. Rose, 10 kills. LaRock, 10 kills. Creven, 10 kills. And Loiter's doing fine. Again, he doesn't need to do too much. The rest of the team's on it already. It's not just a singular show. Yeah, it's easy to look at your Lover's Rock or maybe
the guy at the
LaRock
back
having
as
these
well.
nice moments, but everyone's on board. Creven's hitting like a truck. Rose is there with some really impact kills.
They don't know what to do. Yeah, and now they're just going to end up just going top mids because they've just fully run out of ideas. And it's one of those where it's like, well, what do we do now? I don't know, let's just walk top mid. They should be going a lot of top mid anyway. They got a Sage. Well, they had a Sage.
No respect at all.
It would take so much, it feels like, to put BBL back in a uncomfortable position. Like, look across the map. They went for an early start towards middle. Get a pick. Brilliant reward. Eyes then on A. They've already got the ult orb and they've got a deep line on that. Now they can maybe reinforce where they want to go, get the follow-up information, but their thumb is on the pulse of this game. That was right place here.
Yeah, the map is absolutely contained. Lots of eyes towards middle, camera B. They got eyes on A.
Well, maybe
Navi
a
aren't doing
misread
good
on-
enough, I don't think, to push any of this back. And every time they try to, 4v5 every time.
Yeah, this is the first time it feels like they've got at least maybe an advantage on the site take, but by now you'll see that Lovers Rock can get back over to watch that market cross if he wants to, or you could potentially filter towards main. It depends how they want to play this. These two have been more than equipped with it. Aldrone going to come in. Going to be able to build off the back of the info, and there's the isolation. Spotting Lovers Rock, Paranoia gets eaten. Do they get some safety on the front of site, or do they not? Creven's going to at least mark it safe, so it's going to be hard then to scale forward.
Kill trip
BBL
Savage on
controlling
site.
enough of this
Ooh,
to
it's
make
big.
this tough work. Flank on the way as well. Loiter's coming over. 3v3 though, and there's the
They're
ult.
delaying
LaRock
so
left
much
alone,
for this
though,
flank.
able to fight forward. Did they forget about him? And now the
he
flank's a
flashed.
problem. Paranoia's perfect. Creven strikes, and Loiter, well, tease up Creven to fly out
Nice,
with a
man. They
shorty.
played so well
Again,
together.
even when it looks close, BBL
Have they got another
answers.
timeout? They need
Yeah,
some
just
help.
tiny mistakes there. We saw the ult coming into the back of the site, but Exit doesn't expect the fast flood in, hasn't got his gun out. Just those tiny things sometimes also just not going their way.
And sadly, those seem to amount to the fact that we're at 9-1. We've got the zoom on Angel there.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's savage. My guy's 9-1 down and they got the 10 times zoom out.
Slip through the fingertips, and I think that was kind of highlighting Navi can't really afford to drop a game anymore. Considering where they are in this group and how competitive the rest of the group is and how close it is towards that top end, they couldn't really afford this.
No, play-ins is looking very much like their route through the rest of this tournament.
Nice!
It will be some time for them to maybe, you know, work on some of these things. Obviously, having only 2
So
chances there,
excited.
though.
Yeah, it is a tough
Well, B's
position to
failed
be
so
in.
much.
I think all of us noted that Navi needed
That he's gonna be
roster
too scared to
changes
go
and
over
a little
towards
bit of a
B.
reshuffle of how they wanted to approach the game, and I think
A's
they've
been
trying to
failing a
carve out
little bit, but obviously the
whatever
wall's there, so maybe they're going to try to do
personality
it.
they wanna
I
play
just
with,
feel
right?
like
They're
it's
trying
going to
to
be
figure
an
that out
A
live.
split.
I think
A
you have
split
a great
with a
cornerstone in
Sage
Rook
middle.
and Hero. Sadly today, Hero is having an off day, and they can happen, right? This guy has insane highs. I think it's allowed to be a human once in a while. Yeah,
Do they even have money?
It has been a real while. It's the other three. How do we activate the others? I like Horik as an IGL. I like his voice. I like his impact on the team. I think I need to see a little bit more consistency from Seavoff. I need to see comfort from him.
What teams are the best
We've seen
summon
some
at the
real
moment?
highs. Don't get me wrong.
Paper
I
X,
think he's
GE,
great
Liquid,
in his moments. He's great in his comfort
NRG.
zone. When he's out of that, I want
Maybe
to see if there's
Sen.
still viability to him. Exit, again, comfort zone, looks fantastic. First two maps, totally different player. Here, he's not bad. He's still active. He's just
he's had
nowhere near
rounds.
to the same degree.
I guess Waylay might be the question mark overall for Navi.
Every single
wonder if
time
they
Waylay
could
will punish over
potentially
towards A. Dude, Rose
rework
is
Rose has heard
in
that 2P.
spawn ready for it.
He's so quick to this.
Oh,
Messy,
Oh
messy.
god. It's okay. He's got the brain.
Man, people
and
like
that's all
hearing
that
about right
matters.
now, but all fine. Rooksik gone. And now Hero finally getting involved in this. And look at Lover's Rock, though. Again, the confidence to take this sort of fight in no man's land is wild. There was no way out of that for him either. So a 1-for-1 trade and a 3v2. But numbers up for BBL, but Navi have site security.
Yeah, I wonder how they're going to play this here. Looks like Hero. X are going to just clear this.
Loiter can be such a nuisance, though. And it just puts Hero in a 1v2, pretty much. Let's see what Loiter can do. Can he win this fight? Exit's putting up a battle on it,
Oh, he dinked
but it's
him.
time being purchased. He's trying to play it forward.
Beautiful
Hero's already
shot.
fallen. This one's
Aye.
done. He's
You
been
owned him,
drawn
right?
away,
No, I
toyed
didn't own
with,
him.
kept entertained.
Had to delay at the
You
end.
would need something marvelous from Exit to get there in time.
Oh.
Rose is on the defuse. He's not going to stop that
Oh,
one.
that was
And
nice.
Lurok's just eviscerated him 10
Wait,
to
did
1.
he TP away and get
outta
the
here,
smoke
man.
out?
BBL just a cut above on this map.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
what?
looking
He
beautiful so
TP'd
far. We
away and
haven't
got the
seen them play
smoke
this
out. That was
This
sick.
stage, especially this composition, but so far looking completely clean.
But it did look a bit different this time around from Navi. It feels like they hadn't gone back to those A takes that were actually an issue for them in the past. They'd kind of been depending a bit more on this mid or, you know, a little bit more of a look towards B predominantly. But it's just not giving them much.
No, their composition's extremely hard to execute on this attack side. They don't have too much to work with. It is a comp where you get the spike down. Maybe then you can win the round because you got a great post plant. But yeah, so far it's not looking comfortable.
Your ult. Sova ult
How
for
do
the
they get
retake
off
if they
of
want
this
it.
line? Right place again. There's the shoulder. Paranoia's good. Laroc's on the hunt already.
man.
Hunter's Fury going to follow it up as well. Send them scurrying away.
So close to getting multiple.
That is now deep A-line
Take
controlled
all
by
of that
BBL.
space.
They just need to be careful to not stay here too long. Navi looking like they want to pick up the pace a bit on these rotations.
But BBL reading that too. Shifting away towards the noise. Going to be a full fight towards middle maybe. Reclear.
Yeah,
shot.
straight away. Exit unable to really string together too much. Able to take away Larocque, but the answer quick from Lover's Rock. And two now dedicated to either side of the map. Where does Navi want to end? Oh, and the audacity to do this. It's perfect timing from Creven.
Yeah. Doesn't even need a Euro.
No, it's so impressive from him. Just such a thorn in the side. And then at the
Good info
meantime, you've
as
got
well.
Lover's Rock then investing his ult. Why wouldn't you? Last round of the first half, so you might as well seize two. Big info. Should be able to back away from this as well. He's got the help there too from Loiter. Smoke up towards short. And it becomes all so predictable.
30 seconds
Creven's
left.
feeling it. Ah, mate, he's been
This is where
great.
Navi was struggling last
He's
time
just
around,
locked down
getting
B
the
every
timing
round.
right here. And they're going to have to do it with far less. And Loiter played in on that default side. A little bit of a look above the wall.
Perfect. Dude, see how he jumped up there to try and get info before he got out?
So
That was
a
cool.
plant could be had. Oh my god, Seavoff.
Ah, they're really locked in, man.
This one's done. Put a fork
Yeah,
in
this
it.
is done.
Rooksik 1v4.
Planted
8 seconds.
in the spam spot.
Where you going? Gotta face this one, mate. I think he's just given up on this round here. Nothing more to do. 11-1 though, a monstrous scoreline. BBL have to be over the moon.
Yeah, absolutely. They've played a fantastic half.
Oh, it was a
Valorant.
really nice
They've
half.
had full momentum and just used
I just
it.
don't see
I
what the
think on
Viper
Navi's
does,
side,
though.
I did say
I will say the
defense
BBL
sides
did
are
very good
usually
at
a little
making
bit
sure
better,
that they
How
like pushed in
much
front of the
better, I guess,
Viper.
I don't think this
Also.
much better.
No, so we're gonna find out after this. We'll be hearing from Creven. And we spoke to him just before this match.
The same stuff that we kind of see struggle with Solar Whaler there, man. Solar Whaler. Even though I think this is the best map for it, still looks so hard sometimes.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Thank you so much for joining me, Creven. I think it's fair to say your last game was one of the best Turkish derbies that we've had here at EMEA. What were the learnings that you took away from that game against Foot?
We learned like we don't need to scare Like we're just scared on the match, but in this match we're not gonna scared.
Yeah, no scared this match. Okay, love to hear that. And I think as well, we're getting to a point now where you might need to win all of the rest of your games for you to be able to skip that play-ins. How are you going to make sure that you win every single match?
I think it's not about play-ins. We want to win all of our matches. We want to win. We're just preparing ourselves for win. We are working hard, and we are gonna win, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to see you guys getting back to a great level as well, especially with the recent global events that we've seen you. We got to see Lovers Rock on the Yoru again recently. How have you found it though, playing in the double duelist meta, especially being a site anchor?
We love to play double duelist. Like we were playing double duelist in stage 1 and kickoff, but they changed meta, and we are changing meta again, I think.
Okay, I love to hear that. But for you specifically, do you have any tips for anyone that maybe picks up the Sentinel role in ranked, perhaps, on how they can play against these crazy double duelists that we're seeing?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing against double entry, but I'm just doing good job. I don't know.
Listen, either way, it looks good to me, Kevin. Best of luck in your match today, and hopefully you can bounce back.
Is this his first English interview? I think it is the. I think this is the only time I've seen him do an English interview.
Considering he's also facing.
It was good.
Exit, who had a decent game-ish. It kind of lost a little bit of that.
He did well. He did great.
He's done quite well.
Kraven's doing a great job. Yeah. I think that you know, when this team first got announced coming into VCT or qualified to VCT, I should say. Kraven was maybe one of the quieter players, but
the Rock raid
like
boss
stepped up into this role, and you know, this stage so far, brilliant performances from him.
Yeah, he's been exceptional, and I actually like the fact that when he was saying kind of been putting in hard work, it feels
Dude,
like
he was popping off, and he still gives him a ghost.
They've kind of kept themselves a little bit back into this, so we're actually going to hear from
stick
him
to the
again
pistol.
here. If you didn't get enough of Kraven, you're going to hear from him now.
Oh, we get a pistol listening. They really mix it up in EMEA. We get a bit of everything.
Backside tekle. Yakın boş. Go. Backside ok attım. Solda drone ver, solda. Vuramadım oku. Kaan yardım.
Vuramadım backside. Smoke içi, sağındaki smoke içi. Kraven o smoke.
Bir daha backside, onun backside.
O smoke içinde eminim şerifi var. Yeter 3 bittiyorlar beyler. Full flood attı. Hiçbir oynamışlardı.
Spike down B.
36 vurdum Viper'a.
Well, just do a good job, Kraven. It'll be fine. It's all good. No fear. Pistol round, wasn't it? Oh, nah, man,
Nah.
Please, bro. Thank you.
Oh, imagine this one though. If he had the little orb update, well, I say update.
Fair enough.
What we would like as an update, there'll be 2 orbs right there.
Make me laugh. Like I could listen to
9 rounds, orb,
as a bit of a comedy
steal an
show.
orb from them as well. So they go down to 0. Well, they go down to 1 because you got to kill.
Do you think they'd be better with cleaner comms, or do you think this suits them?
There is something to it where it's like
Leaked, yeah, right? It's not
they are
happening.
obviously a team
We wanted to have them.
style than I'm used to.
It's pretty funny.
But I work with
Pretty fun
Payback,
that
I know those boys
Angel
can be cleaner. I think it's about not repeating
still
yourself
just
so
uses
much.
his
Make
exact same
everything feel
theory
like
on this
it's
map.
the, you know, life or death moment, you know.
I was about to say,
Just
if
retake
Apex comms,
wall
how they
over
feeling in
towards B and
comparison?
mid every
I
time.
think they're cleaner. They can get this, you know.
So you can
they're
flood
not
out.
There's, like,
messy at
moments.
times, but they're not going to repeat the
And then
same
you can
thing over
rotate
and
through
over.
middle as
Some
well.
of them know when to be quiet. It feels like with
Some
BBL.
of them. Even I call that. Some of them.
No,
know
I
when
was
to be
flaming
quiet.
BBL though, because
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
all of
yeah,
them
yeah.
seem loud. You know?
All right. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong. One bandit. One singular bandit. Should be good. Oopa. See you off. You don't fumble this one. It's so cool. Rooks got the kill before him. It's good. It's good.
That's good.
Don't giggle. I can hear it.
Spike planted.
It's fine.
It should be an easy round here for NAVI to clean up.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the 5v2? This would need a generational crumble. Not going to happen with exit there. And Love's Rock. Nah. NT. Okay, Navi going to extend play.
Do they just get rid of the Marshal and force this? I think
Yeah, I
so.
want to see what they do on this bonus. Obviously, they don't have too much to rounds to work with, so we did see them on Ascent go a bit crazy. They don't have that luxury here to throw away a round, so they're going to...
What's the next game? It's a good game. It's Heretics K-Corp.
When do you start paying attention to the scoreline? If Navi get up to what many, like how many rounds?
11-7.
You're like, ooh. I'm gonna go for like 7's the first time I pay attention, and then like normally like 10.
Yeah, like I was gonna say 8-ish.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Depends how they're winning.
well, long way back.
I was gonna say, what was that one?
What is this?
It's just the normal one. Recon front site.
Goes for outside B main.
Oh.
Yeah.
Haven't played Sova in a minute. Can you tell?
To be honest, I'm not really sure what it does.
What?
Stops a trap play maybe
Yeah.
with that waylay.
So it only really clears close side, I guess, or front side. We'll see. No,
He's
or
not.
at least one
He's
player
not
was
being the
really
fraud allegations, man. I'll be
watchable, and That
honest.
didn't quite note Rose either.
Very methodical and slow from BBL here, knowing the weapon advantage is on their side. A little bit of a drone fake coming in here.
It's really taking the wind out of the sails of Na'Vi. Maybe not, actually. Cloric's patience is solid on this.
Great timing there from Cloric.
Yeah, and I wonder if he was ready, because Rose was...
Don't think they were close enough to hit the wall over towards A.
Walling the other side of the map now.
Okay, good timing.
Whilst Na'Vi rotate towards the B side of the map. I want to see how Na'Vi plan these rotations out. They were very slow to come back when these
The same theory that they did in the last map, though. And the problem with this was that Siva didn't really do a good enough job at delaying. Either that or BBL were great at breaking the wall.
Well, the wall going to hold them back for now. No rotations yet, though. Again, it's this sort of timing window that I get a bit concerned at. That they leave a lot to Sivov here, and the wall's about to go down, and no one's even close.
Either just do something.
Yeah, they're not even getting active over towards B main. They're really hopeful there is any on A, but Sivov, as much as I've been a bit critical of him, he's not set up by any means. He's so alone here. He's
Yeah,
basically
they
acting
even
like just a
smoked
wall
B
and then
main
do as much as you
here.
can, and then we'll get there eventually. It's
Like
no
it was a
one's gonna
nice,
do better than
confident
that,
call
really.
from
I mean, maybe
BBL. I will
someone
say
could
that.
find a kill, but that's the best you're
They
hoping
didn't
for.
care
Now
about the
it's down
time.
to a 4v4, and BBL have plenty of time to
They
play
didn't
with. No
really
issues on the flank either.
help him out. But time-wise there, he should just be pre-firing this blow anyway.
This is a miss from Na'Vi. There was a real chance for them here, and I think they've made a bit of an error to just not support Sivov by any means. The second the wall was going to be coming down, after no contact or proactivity elsewhere on the map, and leaving Ruxic to try and make a stand in a 1v2, but the time running very low here, and I think he knows it. Just going to pass each other in the smoke. The round's gone.
Yeah, that's
very
rough,
frustrating
man.
there for me. Like,
This is
I
gonna be a
don't
fast
just
one.
randomly do a segment on a team for the fun of it. Like, I saw them in the game before that I was watching, collapsing the map every
This
time.
is
the
Emmy
ball
with the
was used,
prime.
making
Appreciate the
sure
5
to,
arms.
you know, close in on those
Mini
positions,
Sing
giving
is a
them good
personal
spaces
attack.
in that retake. Even that retake itself, it's a back-to-front retake. They've only got CT spawn. They've only got short. To be honest, they only had short in that round. That's not good enough to retake that site. You want to have a flank. I'm very confused with this Na'Vi team. Did they catfish me?
You might have been. You might have been baited. But that is. It's like, if we can see it, God only knows how it feels in the server from the coaching staff, but it's just something that's concerned us the whole way through. Now it's 12-3, and Na'Vi trying to pick up the pace and try and go aggressive.
They tried to do the. They tried to do the BBLs. I mean
the way through. They're already
the
dead
Billy
man.
Paper X play, and they got wrecked.
Cloric gonna at least go down fighting.
Yeah, Navi tried to do that
Tiny
with the
move.
play.
Definitely was not the big
caught off by
move here.
BBL.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
It's just done for. This
Smashed.
match has felt sadly
Absolutely smashed.
uncompetitive, really. Na'Vi
Yeah, outclassed on this map.
to look like they did in the previous maps. And Cloric, whoa, what a shot! Make me eat my words. I'm down for it. Singing this man's praises, but sadly just haven't seen it in this map yet. But I'm happy to be wrong. I'm happy to walk it back. But he's got a lot of hoops to jump through to make this a reality. And
Actual
sadly,
chance
that
there.
will not be done. BBL looking just
Very nice.
far
They did
better
great.
equipped in this final map. As
It's a good demo for Navi to watch. I think they should get rid of the Viper personally. I don't think it helps with how they want to play the map.
Yeah, it looks very good to start with, especially on Haven, where I thought BBL was going to have a massive advantage.
Yeah.
Winning with that double duelist.
I feel it's like the only map
double
where
duelist duo
I've seen
of,
Cloric
Lovers
kind of
Rock
struggle with
and
the calling as well.
Look as good as their double duelist duo. But yeah, BBL side, I think a lot of great things to take away from this. Looking